Almost any job can be stressful, depending upon the hours that you work, how far you have to drive, your boss and your relationship with the people that you work with, and in certain instances, with the public if you work with them too. And of course, we have self inflicted job stress as well from monetary reasons and from any other host of reasons. But there recently was a study that showed several specific professions add to this even more so than the norm. The number one on the list of 10 seems to be that healthcare provider that's helping people in a daily activity of living, bathing them, brushing their teeth, feeding them. That seems to be the most oppressive. As high as 12% of those workers have problems because of all the stresses of caring for someone else. Other types of things, such as social workers, for example, with long hours. Other healthcare providers, because of the stress of the healthcare providing in itself and worrying about doing the good job and the pressures that if they don't, someone giving them a hard time over it, also add to the pressures. Lawn care, or not lawn care, but so much maintenance workers, others that do a lot of maintenance type of activity because of the fact that they're often cleaning up after other people. And of course, that adds to the stress as well. But any job, of course, may have its stress, and it's not a reason to not go into the profession, or if you're in it, to jump out of it. But often I tell people, sometimes if you find that the stress is overwhelming, it's time to chunk it down. Sit down, meditate, close the lights out. Think about those things that are really irritating you and see if you can deal with them one by one. If it's the distance, it may mean a change in the job. If it's a job itself, it also may need a job reassignment. And of course, if it's something with some relationship in the job, it's maybe best time to talk and to work it out. But for sure, at least to be self-introspective, finding out what you could do different is going to be helpful. Meditating, exercises like yoga, Pilates, and even aerobic activity are going to alleviate a lot of the stress that you might have. Monetary-wise, that's a different story, of course, that I can't give you a hint how to relieve, except find something that does better, and perhaps, whether it means geographical change or perhaps more education, it would be something for you and your family to consider. www.drmitchshow.com. That's DrMitchshow.com. I'm Dr. Mitch.